Skytower, Yunjin no. One reporting. Detected a rogue red-blue Federation attack aircraft. The aircraft is carrying high-explosive cloud array bombs. It is approaching the blue east coast at a dive angle. Request immediate interception. Tower acknowledged. Interception approved. Make sure coastal civilian safety is ensured. Understood. Xiaoyan, calculate the optimal interception plan based on explosive ammo. Master, all ammo was used up in the previous battle. Now there's only one new railgun left on board. Can the railgun blow up his mounted bombs? Impossible. His aircraft has already entered uncontrollable over-limit state. The diving bomb bay is protected by armored shell. The angle keeps changing. There's no way to reliably hit the bomb core. Master. There's one more way. If the aircraft crashes, just cut in from the lower flank. Break his central support beam. Enemy aircraft and bomb payload will disintegrate midder over the offshore area. Premature disintegration. Sympathetic detonation. This is the only way to ensure coastline safety. Send me the flight coordinate. Master. This is a death flight path. Is the coastline really safe? If it is, that's enough. Nothing else matters. Master, maybe. Yan Zhangju, execute the order. No more time. Impact window is 23 seconds. Target posture is unstable. Dive angle at 47 degrees. Leaning right. Continue lowering by 27 meters. Rolling right 12 degrees. Speed above Mach 1.6. Don't get into his tail debris. Kaorin, cut in 6 seconds later, acknowledged. Correct in 3 seconds. Raise head 3 degrees to cut in. Take care of my family for me. The sky will be yours from now on. Jiang Kong, stop sleeping. Go maintain my mecha girl. If any screw is missing, you'll pay for it. When will I be able to have my own mecha girl? I've told you so many times. Stop getting handsy. Do it again and you're dead. Why didn't you say anything about getting handsy when repairing? Enough with the excuses. It's unavoidable to touch during repairs. But you still keep reaching after repairs. I won't tolerate you at all. All right. I'm sorry. I'll be careful next time. Good, you know your place. I'll let you off this time. Hurry up and get out. Stop blocking my view. Not sure if I should say this. Spit it out if you got something. All this hesitation is annoying. Looks like your training's about to start. So the one who needs to leave is you. Why didn't you say earlier? Did you do this on purpose? Wait after training's over. I'm definitely coming for you. Still as fiery as ever. Forget it! I'll just go home and watch the match after work. Hold on, Jiang Kong. Manager, nothing good happens when he comes looking for me. Sign this contract. You're a substitute in a match 3 days from now. You're letting me pilot a junk mecha girl in a match? Block bullets for the starter on the field. Otherwise, why would you even get to bond with a mecha girl? If it weren't for your top-notch onboarding score and us not having time to find a new pilot, you'd never get a chance to bond with a mecha girl, let alone enter the field with this old thing. Your calculations are really clever, but I've saved up some money over these years. It's not a problem to refit a junk mecha girl. Smart move. This mecha girl's performance isn't bad. We're not treating you unfairly. You two can do delivery runs and such just fine. Delivering parcels with a fighter jet? This is nothing but humiliating for mecha girls and pilots. Endured it. At least I got a fighter jet out of it. I can play some public matches to save more money. Rise up soon enough. This set of keys should be the hangar keys for that mecha girl. Let's go check it out right now. At least it's my own first mecha girl. 3 years, exactly 3 years since I've traveled here. A former ace pilot, facing all sorts of air competitions. Can only watch, never touch. What kind of torment is this? This mecha girl code-named Rain Lotus. Her hangar is pretty far from the Lee Fire Shop. Yo, Teacher Jiang, you're off work? Just got off. Just wandering around. Damn, who put alcohol in the engine oil? How battered is this Taurus anyway? Are you here to kick me out? Relax, I've packed up all my things. I'm leaving, hey. I'm here to bond with you. You're my mecha girl now. I'm bonded with a mecha girl. Attack and targeting stats are actually 0. That means he can't compete in any event. Because he can't defeat opponents. He can't even break obstacles in speed races. So I'm just cannon fodder for teammates, huh? Manager, that bastard, forget it. At least piloting a mecha girl isn't bad. Keep calm. Stay composed. You've seen the stats. I suggest you don't bond with me. No. I want to bond with you. I have no attack power. Can't step into the arena. Even if you pilot me, I can't shoot down enemies. Who says you can't? Let me tell you secretly. I'm an ace pilot. I'm a junk mecha girl, not a dumb mecha girl. Even if you're an ace, I still have no attack power. You can't accomplish anything either. Don't worry about all that yet. Just bond with me first. Our first match begins in 3 days. No time to waste. Neither of us have a way back. Trust me for once, will you? I can? You can. Bond with me. I'll never abandon you. I don't care about any of your stats. But you're the first mecha girl who accepted me. From this day forward, you'll always be my starting mecha girl. Trust me. I bond with you. Pilot, can I call you Captain? Captain, of course. You can call me whatever you like. Is this the exclusive anti-nuke suit a mecha girl gives? Rain Lotus, try unfolding it. Captain, what are you doing? Rain Lotus, your body is so cool. I couldn't help myself. Tower. Anyone still alive? This is Vertical Cloud Tower. Who are you? What do you need? I'm a new pilot at Vertical Cloud Club, currently piloting a Mech girl. Rain Lotus, please open the hangar doors for me. Clearing the airspace. I'm starting training. Acknowledged, please. Hold on, I'm opening the hangar doors for you now. The unmanned towing machine will arrive soon. Whoa, what kind of body is this? Never seen it before.
He's already preparing to take off. Hey, Jiang Kong, can you hear me?
What's up? Let me tell you. Once you're familiar with Rain Lotus's performance, come down right away. Takeoff and landing are handled by Rain Lotus. Your job is to take bullets. Don't do anything pointless. Just kidding, once I'm in the sky, I won't come down until I've burned through all my engine oil. My love for the sky and fighter jets has never faded, not even a little, over time. Checking the aircraft status. Have you ever flown before? Other than the testing phase, I've basically never flown. Not a single club even gave me the chance to compete. They just couldn't recognize talent. Don't let it bother you. If you're not aggressive, you're not aggressive. Didn't you notice? My weapon system doesn't exist at all. I don't even have a standard 7-barrel machine gun. It's fine, let's just focus on the match first. A perfect takeoff and descent. Was that your maneuvering? Yeah, you're getting all this excited just from taking off. Looks like in this world's flying competitions, it's all up to the Mech girls. Pilots really don't have much technical skill involved. Jiang Kong, what kind of pose are you trying to pull? What kind of flying is this anyway? How did you even manage that? Captain, why are you flying like this? Isn't this normal piloting? How is this normal at all? Isn't the first test flight supposed to be level flight, then some side-to-side banking, to test aircraft performance? I'm an ace pilot, you know. It's not the same. Maybe this kid really can pull it off. How about after this match ends, we get Jiang Kong a Mech girl too? Just that S-turn maneuver he did earlier is more than enough to get Jiang Kong noticed by top clubs. But our Cloud Soar Club is just second-rate. We should make the most of this opportunity. And what's this now? That's a bronze roll. Aircraft performance? I've pretty much got a sense of it now. I won't reveal anything more. Gotta keep some cards up my sleeve. Jiang Kong, after this competition, I can get you a new Mech girl. No need, I really like you. She's an exceptionally good Mech girl. I know that. But she doesn't have a weapon system. You get that, right? Jiang Kong, I can clearly see your talent and skill. Just your 2 maneuvers alone are enough to earn you a name on the competition circuit. With a bit of management, you could be flying B class, and even A or S class would be no problem. Still making empty promises to me. Who knows, I might not even want to stay at Cloud Soar by then. But that's just how it is. No need, having you is enough for me. Who says you have to have a weapon system to shoot down the enemy? How can someone be this stubborn? If only we'd noticed Jiang Kong's talent sooner. It's really a loss for us now. Captain, I knew I wasn't following the wrong person. I'd stick with you even in the next life. Jiang Kong, you son of a bitch. Ha ha ha. Don't fly out of the training zone. Otherwise, the authorities will shoot you down. You'll be in big trouble. I know, I'll land in a bit. Captain, I'm running low on fuel. Are we getting ready to land? Alright, let's head back. Tower, this is you. We're preparing to return. Tower, copy that. We'll guide you in. Adjust your heading. Let me know when you're ready to align. Perfect landing. Your skills are insane. Stay humble, bro. Captain. I'm fine. Just hit me a little late. Come on, let's go home. You'll stay with me for now. Live together with the captain? Yeah, I live with my parents. We just happen to have a spare guest room. You brat, you didn't even call when you got back. Surprise. What surprise? Oh my gosh. Whose daughter did you bring home? Junjun, what have you got going on? How did you get such a pretty girl to like you? You didn't trick her, did you? Mom, this is a mature girl. What? You made a contract with a mature girl. Can you even fly a plane? You can't just learn this with theory, or by sitting in a simulator. Don't worry, Dad, I got this. My skills are really good. If you don't believe me, ask you. You is that mature girl with 0 attack power. Sorry, dear. Sometimes I speak without thinking. But still, you're a mature girl. We regular folks actually respect you a lot. I'm fine. Sir? The captain's piloting skills really are great. Way better than most professional pilots I've seen. So much better. Seriously? Of course. The day after tomorrow, you and I have a competition. You guys have to come watch them. All right, son. We'll definitely support the competition. Then come home tomorrow night. Both of you. Let's go out and celebrate. We're kind of short on time. Tomorrow night I need to do Yuha's maintenance. Let's save it until after the competition. Whether we win or lose, we'll go out for a nice meal. All right, it's settled. It's only been a few hours. Already itching to fly again. Really want to take you for another spin. Well, gotta work tomorrow. And I still have to do maintenance for you tonight. Better not mess around. You, come on. Let's go buy some parts. Parts for my maintenance? Who else? I'm not going to spend money on other mecha girls. You, let me show you my maintenance skills. You, what's up with your 0 attack power anyway? I don't know either. I mean, since your components can be replaced manually, why can't we just equip you with guns and missiles? Guns and missiles. Captain means those water guns and big firecrackers, right? Water guns and big firecrackers. So human weapons are too weak, right? Human weapons can't hurt Micha girls at all, except for things like nuclear bombs. I get it now. Looks like Yuha's attack power flaw is basically unfixable. Jiang Kong, get up. Are you joining the competition or not? Forgot to tell you so early. Get to the runway with you before 6:30. If you're late, you're disqualified. 6:30 and you're just telling me now. You're doing this on purpose, huh? You, wake up. Huh? What's wrong? We're heading to the competition. We have 5 minutes to taxi to the runway. What? Retract the boarding stairs. Close the canopy. Tower, this is you. We're preparing to enter the runway. Please open the hangar doors for us. Tower, copy. Hangar doors are opening. The lead vehicle is in position. You're about to be late. Hurry it up. I know Zhang Bapi from Gaozao. Only told me half an hour before it starts. Not my fault you didn't ask. You're something else, really. You're plane number 6. Wait for planes 4 and 5 to take off. Then you're cleared for ignition. Now, confirm the altimeter. In position at the edge of the runway, copy.
Hey.
Don't be nervous, you. It's not a big deal. Trust me, Tongshan's team is a sure win. What is this? A mecha girl looks so cool when fully deployed. Hey, old Chun, do you know who that is? Old Zhang's hired backup. How would I know? Guess so. That design does look interesting. Feels even cooler than those top-tier mecha girls. Union Zuni, ready to go. Your turn, you. Do what you need to do. Don't mess things up. The target location has been sent to your map. See you at the competition venue. Whoa, Mr. Zhang. Hey there, kids. Hey, Mr. Zhang. You're actually younger than us, you know? Where did Lai Zhang get you that unit? He really spent big on it. I'll be waiting for you in the arena. Pick up the pace. Don't underestimate yourself. I said before, you're an incredibly strong mecha girl. You don't need weapons. I'll be your weapon. Which unit is this? I've never seen it before. Haven't seen you before? Never heard of that mecha girl with 0 attack power? Yeah, first time seeing it. It's true, the unit's appearance is stunning. But it has no attack power. Why compete then? To take bullets, I guess? I've seen that plenty of times. Hey, Teacher Zhang, you're too fast. Yuha's performance is strong. It's Lao Zhang's idea. You all probably know what he wants. But I don't plan to follow it. Jian's, Lao Zhang should have told you and Holiao. Lao Zhang wants you to be his wingman in the team match. He wants me to pilot you as your shield. I don't want that. Sis, what do you think? Who told you to take bullets anyway? Worst case, I can handle 2 myself. No worries, I've totally got this. Holio. Did you bump your head or something? You want the other Mecha girls to take bullets for you too? Of course not. But we're facing a 4 versus 5 situation. Don't be so timid. We're the starting lineup of the club. We're not pushovers. As long as I'm here, you don't need to worry about a thing. Alright, Teacher Zhang. We'll handle the group match. I'll explain things to Boss Zhang. Got it. The tournament rules have been sent to your phones. Follow me to the lounge. The preliminary round uses a point system. There are solo and team matches, corresponding to sections 1 and 5. Each time a team shoots down an enemy unit, the total score increases by 1. Total score for round 1 is 15. 10 team points advances you to round 2. Round 2 eliminates the solo match. Only the team match remains. Total score for round 2 is 10. A team needs 3 points to advance. That gets you to round 3. Team elimination system starts. No more points for shooting down enemy units. Losers are all eliminated until the final winner is decided. There are 12 clubs total in this round. Solo matches kick off first. Everyone get ready. It's our turn to go up. Jiang Kong has no other choice right now. Keep an eye on the bullets for Jian's. You won't be treated unfairly. I will never let my unit take any pointless damage. Once you finish, you'll get 1 million. That's several years' salary for you. Even 10 million won't make me change my mind. Listen up. If you lose the match, you pack up and go home. Who said so? I said I could win solo. I guarantee I won't lose. If I lose, I'll leave immediately. Alright, dear viewers. Welcome to today's match.
Today's game.
Features the Wind Pressure team versus Heavy Hammer team. Every time I see these second-rate clubs, it just exhausts me. All of their starting lineups are C rank at least. How are we supposed to fight that? Ting Ting, you're nervous again. Losing just makes you a C, right? Just smash them and be done with it. Nothing to be scared of. The opponents are all that rank, though. In team matches, I'd just drag you down. Just do your best. That's how tournaments are. It's packed with the best. Let's welcome Cloud Soar Club members. Captain Zhao Yide, Passion in the Skies. Vice Captain Jianzi's Mecha Girl, Holio. A high of 72 attack points. Her firepower rivals some B-rank Mecha girls. Member Lin Li, Mecha Girl Zan Yin. Member Chan Yuding, Mecha Girl Yan Yan. Member Jiang Kong, Mecha Girl Yu. Hello everyone, I'm your host Jinlin. Welcome to the Triennial Binhai Championship. This match is Cloud Soar versus Assault Dog Club, bringing you the ultimate visual experience and showcasing Binhai's aerial prowess to the world. Z. When they draw, your task is to take on Yuhei. It has no attack power. That's basically free points. Alright. Old Wang Zhangya. Each of you picks an opponent. Go against Lin Li and Chun Yuting respectively. Just do your best. No need to force yourself. Old Su, you take on Zhao Yai. Put on a great show. Win if you can. If not, that's fine. If Song Young can't find a player, use a substitute. Jilling will sub in. Kinda fits your club style. That sneaky club vibe. Yeah, right? Better hope you don't end up against me. Or you'll never compete again. Where do you get all that trash talk? You never did anything to you. Why act so tough? We'll see after the fight. If you can't win, it's just bad luck. These guys are so weird. They really don't act normal. Just ignore them. Let's qualify first. We'll meet them sooner or later. But beating them might be tough for us. That was Captain Lin Zhaoxiao of the Fenua Club. Her mate girl Bing Yang is a B-rank unit. Ting Ting, why do you always doubt our team? Don't boost the other team so much. Just being honest. Honestly, though, it probably won't matter to us in the end. Those are all matches between second-rate clubs. So we just need to survive in the cracks. Even if we lose with style. Believe in yourselves. Let's go, team. All right, the match officially begins. Pilots, please head to the hangar and stand by. Teacher Zhang, you know your opponents now. How about you take on Chongbai? I'll go against their captain Yide. You handle the regular member A's. You take on Chongbai. We lock in 3 wins. Trust me or not, your call. Let's go with this lineup. We're the red team. We get first pick. I'll just pick their captain when the time comes. They might also send out Zhongbai to deal with Yide, but the outcome is the same for us. All right. Let's do as Teacher Zhang suggested. That's how we'll pick then. Teacher Zhang, I trust you. What? So it's the TNG horse racing strategy. This way works too. Jian Kong, you said it yourself. If you lose, you'll leave. I'm curious to see how you're going to win their walkie-talkie. Then we'll go first. Wow, awesome. No. Yuding and Suyi are up next. Look, hurry. If we lose, we lose. Don't take it too hard. Maybe they actually set off the scene for real. Continue to handle Su Chuan in the middle. There's a sudden bang next to the club. Whoa. Captain, you have to avenge us. It's okay. We'll win it back in the team match. Everyone stay focused. Get ready for the next battle. I'm up first. Don't worry, I'll make it quick. Go, Captain! Teacher Zhang, crush them. What's up with this? Why does that back look kind of steady for some reason? Go for it, you. Oh, do you? What kind of group is this? Cool. The team looks pretty sharp. So do you? I know you and you were both collateral damage in Zongyun. During the team match, I'll have our members not target you specifically. You should be careful yourself too. Captain Zhang, let me remind you. I'm not completely helpless in a fight. Don't go easy on me. All right, I'll give it my best. Ladies and gentlemen, you're now watching Dongyun Club's Rising Star, going up against veteran Jiang Qing from the Assault Dogs Club. Let's look forward to it. Let's see what this rookie and new bride can show us with these graceful turns. Both sides are ready, preparing for taxi and takeoff. A perfect takeoff. This new bride must be known for her speed. But for the main actor, this isn't a great role. How many rounds can his suppressing fire land? It all depends on his training level. Let's cheer him on. Both pilots have reached their designated spots. The battle officially begins. Captain, we've been locked on. Don't worry. Been high invitational. I'm fully recovered now. It's over. Manager Zhang. Is this pilot dumb or what? What a waste of such a beautiful machine. You're the dumb one. Why do young people have such foul mouths? The match isn't even over yet? Why are you talking so much crap? You can URP. Young people these days. Captain. I told you, don't be afraid. What's happening? Feels like I'm still flying. Why does it feel upside down? Another unfamiliar maneuver. Just how much has Jiang Kong been hiding? Now it's my turn. Where did he go? The captain is below. Captain, what are you doing? We don't have any weapons. Are we really going to ram them? That's right, we're going straight in.
Turn.
See, Captain, did we win? We won. So I had a top pilot like that. Be a Mecha maintenance tech for 3 years. Really? That's my nephew. Did you see that? Keep barking. You all just keep barking. Teacher Zhang, you're amazing. What the heck? He's actually that good. Rain Lotus is just as powerful. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to support my maneuvers like that. What technology is this? You better hope you don't run into me. What's the point of being fast? Firepower coverage is the real deal. If you ever face Rain Lotus, focus fire and take him out immediately. As long as he's dead, all his teammates are useless. Mr. Zhang, here's the new contract for you to review. As long as you agree, we'll buy you another one right away. A true class Micha girl. As long as you're willing to abandon the Rain Lotus contract, the new Micha girl will compete as a Cloud Club player. We'll create a team just for you, with you as the core. You'll be team captain. Any resources you want, as long as they're reasonable, the club will provide them unconditionally. You only care about profit. Haven't you considered how mecha girls feel? Their feelings. With no results. Do you think you can afford to keep a mecha girl? So I'm actually grateful to you. Everyone knows about me and Rain Lotus now. Where I go is not for you to decide. That's for me to decide. I'll still finish the upcoming matches. But remember, it's not for you, nor for the club. I'm giving my all for the honor of me and my teammates. Time to go. Our fight isn't over yet. Yeah. Dear audience, welcome to the Triennial Binhai Championship. Let's start the first round of the team competition. It's our turn. Stick to the tactics we discussed at the beginning. Get ready to go on stage. Mr. Jiang, are you not feeling well? It's nothing, just an old problem. Don't overthink it. Prepare for takeoff. As you can see, everyone, the team match arena is completely different from the solo match. The airspace here is much larger. The ground is also equipped with massive holographic projection arrays. Skyscrapers, city blocks, ruins, canyons will all be generated by the system in real time. They'll provide cover for the pilots, with plenty of room for ambush and flanking. But pay attention, these holographic settings aren't just for looks. If you collide with a projection building, the system will instantly simulate the corresponding damage check. If the damage meets the elimination criteria, even if you just hit a holographic building, you'll be immediately considered out. Stick to the plan. Where exactly is Descending Sky? Captain, are we ready to attack?
Hold on.
Mr. Zhao, what are you doing? Captain, why aren't we still attacking them? The outcome is already set. I don't need to reveal my claws anymore. Rain Lotus, I really hold grudges. Remember that from now on. The one who holds grudges is that Ice Meow's pilot? Who else, that arrogant little brat? He needed a serious beating. But Ice Meow is a B-class Mecha too. Not the same as those C or D-class units. Can we really do this? Relax. Rain Lotus, switch to autopilot. Head back and wait for them. What's going on? Is it really that hard? All us Mecha girls are like this. It's really hard to control our own bodies in flight. But we're all experts with weapons. That's why pilots are needed. We got lucky this time. Next round, we're up against Miracle Light from a third-rate club. Everyone's got C-class mechs. The captain's Mecha has at least one stat breaking 80, so they're reaching B-class Mecha threshold. Let's play hard, guys. With Mr. Jiang here, we've got a great shot at winning. Commentator, look. Look, they seem to be copying Mr. Jiang's moves. Captain, you don't like watching matches? Yeah, it's alright, just a bit boring. Captain, they're copying your moves. Doesn't that make you angry? If they want to copy, let them. I'll give them time. They still won't catch up to me. But my mecha is defective. I was just born inferior to everyone else.
Hey,
It's really not a big deal. Worst case, if we really get left behind by the times, we can just retire. We could really go deliver packages. Even flying a cargo plane, we could make a living. Yeah. Sorry. Don't think too much. Rain Lotus, I don't care about honor. Compared to combat competitions, flying with you in the sky is the best thing ever. See, Captain. We're about to go up again. Facing a strong opponent. I really feel hyped, Captain. He's charging at us. What do we do? Suppressive fire. I refuse to believe you guys can missile kill all of us. And he can still dodge. Quick, get out of the way. Too slow. Prismatic beam. Investigator cooldowns up. Hope the next hunt actually excites me. Rain Lotus, what is this? Huh? When did this thing appear on me? Maybe it's some condition needed for a boost. And it's probably related to the competition. But let's eat first. Captain. The captain has already worked so hard. How can you still make him eat leftovers? Let's go get another serving. Master, can I get your autograph? Is there anything, Jiang Kong? Don't think I don't know. Yuhi is in a class Mecha girl with special abilities. You're pretty lucky, but you might not know. I was Yuhi's previous pilot. That's your privilege. You'd better hand Yuhi over to me now. You're not qualified to have a Mecha girl like her. You were the one who kicked me out of Fenrir before. Why should I go back just because you say so now? You insult Mecha girls. You repress your teammates. You're the one who's not qualified to have one. Mecha girl, are you kidding me? I, Shao Qi, have a clear conscience. You bastard. Does Zhao Qi humiliate you every day? And talk bad about other Fenrir teammates behind their backs? Get back here. You're such a disgrace. Without your uncle, you'd never get into Fenrir. When the competition ends, go handle your resignation. Or I'll make sure you and your uncle are gone. I don't have a captain. They're all slandering me. Damn it. Captain. Nicely done. You're a Mecha girl. Be more confident. With someone like that, even if you just gave him a punch, I'd totally cheer you on. No way he'd die. Mr. Jiang, aren't you angry? After what Zhao Qi said? Why get angry? Should I give him a punch? At least talk back a little, right? No need. As for the match with Fenrir, I'll make sure he never dares to fly again. Follow the tactics. Copy that. Mr. Jiang, stay alert. If you need to act, notify us immediately. Wow. Can you keep it up? Mecha integrity at 81%. Captain's Mecha is in good condition. Good. Let's go now. All units spread out. Yaogang, activate your Mecha skill. You go intercept. Copy. Yao Guang has activated a special skill, doubling the Mecha's mobility. That lets Yao Guang's mobility reach a terrifying level of 148. This insane stat will last for a whole 30 seconds. But there are some downsides. Firepower drops by half. Trade firepower for mobility. But that's not a big deal. Whether for chasing or escaping, this is a super powerful skill. Yao Guang, watch your skill timer. I'll cover your retreat with firepower. Copy. Captain requesting support. Requesting backup. I can't shake him off. Don't panic, I'm almost there. Requesting rescue. Requesting rescue. Captain, help me. Monster.
Take action.
Pojin has used a special skill. Everyone suspected he would save this skill for Fenrir's Bingyo. But unexpectedly, He's unarmed Mecha actually forced him to use it. Audience witness this moment. B-class Mecha girl Pojin's skill. Jinj Tima. What the heck is this? This is Pojin's skill. After Jinj Tima, the next 5 missiles will have tracking raised to 100, and their speed is doubled. If hit, the Mecha will be marked. When flying toward the marked target, Mecha speed increases by 40, defense goes up by 4, and it lasts for 5 minutes. Captain, there's no time. It's over, it's over. Song Yun made an amazing sweep in the night battle among the ruins. Flanked from the right and crashed into the building. Then encircled Zhang Kong. Step by step trapped Peng Lai. This is no fluke. It's a complete tactical domination. Let's congratulate Song Yun. Congratulations to Zhang Kong. This battle is worthy of being a classic of the season. Replay the whole match. Say their names out loud. Songyan, Songyan, Zhang Kong. Jiang Kong. Oh. The higher-ups have given a strict order. Make sure to keep Jiang Kong. If you make Jiang Kong unhappy, you'll be packing your bags to leave. That's right. Oh. Mr. Jiang, could you please step out for a moment? Mr. Jiang, I apologize for my previous words and actions. Our relationship can't be mended, but I appreciate you giving me a chance. So go ahead and name your terms. Mr. Jiang, our upper management has made a decision. Our Zongyun Association will form a new team. The terms will be set at the highest level. If we can recruit S rank, we'll get Rex rank. They'll all be your wingmen. And for you, she remain your main partner. But we'll also find you a new mech. Does that sound good to you? That's fine. I can accept it. Well, then it's settled. Number. I have a question. Why do you rate both pilots and Mecha girls? All based on the Mecha girls level? What about the pilots' individual ranking? I remember there are entry level, official top rank, and so on. Pilots below the top 100 clubs aren't qualified for a rating. What do you mean? In the end, clubs are just entertainment. Real skills are still tested in the military. I don't know much about this either. It's pretty confidential. All I know is the world's top 100 clubs. Every year their AC gets selected for military service. With a genius like you, they'll probably come looking for you soon. Mr. Jiang, next match is against Fenrir. You and your team should rest well. We'll arrange the next steps as soon as possible. I'll leave you be now, Mr. Jiang. Brother Lee, don't smoke. Don't worry, let you. Mr. Jiang, is this tactic really going to work? Trust me. What is Zongyun planning? When it comes to direct combat, there's no way they can beat Fenrir. Open fire. Copy that. Oh. Let's fight. Who's afraid? I'm GT, I've got skills. It's still anyone's game. Zhao Qi activates his skill. Cover the teammates to retreat. What? You want me to run? Let me 1v1 him, hurry. It's Zhao Qi using his next skill. Phantom Clone. Is this a head-on attack? Li Zhaoxiao, when you get shot down, don't come crying. What? Our Zhao Qi is actually running away. Jiang Kong, you're as much a monster as your Mecha girl. I will bring down this monster. The captain is not a monster. We're the best. Your skills are great. How about your mouth being as sharp as your piloting? Show me your moves as fast as you can. I'll give you the chance. Captain, I feel the mech is slowing down. Turning also feels sluggish. The mech is freezing. Used a skill? Interesting. Mr. Jiang, other Fenrir members are coming for us. We can't hold out much longer. Hang in there. I'll finish him off soon. Let's see who gets shot down first. Bing Yao activates his skill. Bing Yao made a mistake. Wait, maybe that's just his skills wind up. Oh no, he's gone. Behind us. Told you, you're both monsters, you and your mech. Not good. Bing Yao's skill is so weird. appearing out of nowhere behind you. A skill like that. Is that really a B-class mech? Bing Yao launches missiles. He is in danger. Wait, what's that? Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't just dodging missiles. This is Jiang Kong showing everyone what true aerial combat means. A 90-degree vertical climb. The missile barely scrapes by. He doesn't even blink. He circles back in the air for a counterattack. 6 o'clock vertical tail wing. One surgical strike ends Bing Yao. Judgment and guts. Top-notch control. This is Jiang Kong. This is what an ace looks like. I told my Mecha girl, I'll make you afraid to ever fly again. Trust me, I always keep my word. Drive. What about the pilot? I have no idea either. No. What are you doing? Jiang Kong, what are you doing? Wait. I surrender, Jiang Kong. I apologize, please stop. Jiang Kong, it's my fault. I shouldn't have insulted your Mecha girl. Shouldn't have mocked you. I promise I won't do that anymore. No. What are you doing? So with Zhao Qi's crash, the Binhai Championship officially comes to a close. The champion actually comes from a bottom-tier club in Binhai. Sounds almost ridiculous. But when you think of Jiang Kong's skills, maybe it's not so unbelievable. Now stand up for our championship, for Zhong Yun. Let's cheer for Jiang Kong. I'll acknowledge your skills for now. Next time we meet, I won't lose so badly again. Zhao Qi, how do you plan to handle this? His uncle is not an ordinary man. I'll give him one last month. If I don't see improvement, no one can keep him here. Mr. Zhang, time to go on stage for your award. You really are today's irreplaceable star. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause today too. The true miracle working champion team, Song Yun. They rewrote the whole competition. The MVP is Jiang Kong, and Yuhi alone. They raised the bar for the whole tournament. This is the Binhai Championship. The new champion. Captain, can you go shopping with me? There are so many things I want to buy. Sure. Captain, aren't you just 20 years old this year? Yeah. What's wrong? Your piloting experience is so impressive. And your maintenance skills are great too. If it were another pilot, no way they'd have these skills before they're 70 or 80. Just consider me a genius among geniuses. Someone has to be born to conquer the skies. Why can't it be me? All right, let me help you with your maintenance first. Okay. Whoa. Captain, I have a weapons system now. No. No. Don't start smashing things. These antiques can't handle your abuse. Let me check your performance data. Got it. Not all changes are positive. Your speed and defense dropped quite a bit. But attack and targeting stats, Jumped straight up to 61. That's a phenomenal improvement. Overall, the pros outweigh the cons. So does that mean I've gotten stronger now? Of course. Then does that mean I can help you attack from now on, Captain? You've always been helping me. Weapons are just one more way to do it. They're not what give you value. Okay, I'll remember that. Captain, I heard there's a huge mall in Binhai. Let's go there, okay? Whatever you say. Professor Jiang. Professor Jiang, shall we sign the contract first? I'll only sign a short-term one with you. Professor Jiang, earlier If you want the official authorities to handle it and deal with the contract issue, signing a long-term one with me is fine. But he doesn't have attack capability. If they come looking for you, they'd probably ask you to change machines too. Who says he doesn't have attack capability now? He just evolved on her own by accident. She's full firepower now. She evolved on her own. So he is in a class Mech girl now. And a top tier one at that. So manager, what's your decision? Short term it is then. I'll draft up a contract when I get back. We'll contact you on the phone then, okay? Dear pilot, Professor Jiang Kong, Jin Yang and Yu He, welcome to Binhai City. Hope you have a great time in Binhai. Captain. Look, we have so many fans. Captain, are we going to get mobbed by fans when we go out now? Don't worry, there are staff for crowd control. Welcome to Binhai, both of you. I'm Mo Lin, Vice President of the Binhai Flight Association. This is your first time in Binhai, right? Let me explain to you. The management and regulations for Mech girls. Does something like this really require someone as important as you to tell us in person? Of course. How else could I make it up to my brother? Long time no see. Wow, Captain, the Vice President? Of course. Jiang Kong is my cousin. Yu He, long time no see. Back then, I told you to come to me if you had trouble. Why did you let those clubs bully you so long?
I...
Jiang Kong, if you ever need anything, remember to find me. Don't be like Yu He. We're family. No one's in anyone's debt. Yeah, back then you told me you'd make it big someday. Didn't expect you to really be so talented. Your first time piloting a Mech girl in a tournament. You still got such stunning results. Maybe I'll have to count on you someday. By the way, where's your Mech girl? She's got something to take care of. She'd be right here. Come on, I'll take you and Yu He for a tour first. At least she knows enough not to be a third wheel. Captain, that's not it. Vice President Mo. She really did just get urgent work. Hello, Professor Jiang. The manager notified us in the group chat that we have a competition next week. Since you're not in our pilot group chat, he asked me to let you know and to invite you to join the group. Anything else? Also, the manager said this competition is very important. Individual score for everyone. It'll be recorded in your personal file. If you ever make it into the top 100 club, the score will be transferred to your pilot rank. He wants you to take it seriously. Okay, I got it. We'll talk more after I get back. Give it a try, Captain. Super sweet sugarcane juice. Limited daily supply. Captain, is there anything you want to buy? Things I want to buy? I don't know, just browsing. Captain, you're getting more and more like an old man. Then can I buy a watch? Let's go then. I'll pay. My sugarcane juice. What's up, Captain? Nothing. Am I seeing things? I already crossed over worlds. How could I run into my master? When I first crossed over 10 years ago, I got saddled with a ton of debt because of that gambling boss. Now I'm nearly 30 and still a nobody. In this world full of Mecha girls, I still can't reach the skies. If Master knew, he'd be so disappointed in me, wouldn't he? The smell is really strong. Captain, why did you buy onions? Are onions not good? I'll make some stir-fried beef with onions for you. This dish tastes pretty good. Someone used to really like it. Captain, why are you spacing out alone outside? I'm just getting some fresh air. Really? It feels like you're not very happy, Captain. See for yourself. A manager just sent this to me. Sorry, Professor Jiang. The higher-ups just issued the news that your contract will be terminated. This isn't my decision, nor is it the top management's. You should know the official side will reach out to you. Obviously, we can't keep you. I meant that this termination is actually good for you. Your time at Zongyun really hasn't been ideal. What do you think? Are we leaving? Captain, based on what I've learned, we'll waste a lot of development time here. When are we signing the termination contract? Captain, where will we go? To somewhere higher. Will we get 2 coins as compensation? That would work. Well, at least it will help Zongyun save face. Shoot up to a 2nd-tier club. That's pretty decent compensation. Director Yu, are we really letting Jiang Kong go? If not, what else can we do? He's bound to leave eventually. Zongyun is too small. We can't keep Jiang Kong. Plus, now the higher-ups. You should connect with Jiang Kong personally. Keep a good attitude. Say less and just tell him that the termination isn't our idea. But don't say it's the official side's idea either. Don't say it's from the official side. The official side told us to let him go, not to take him. Understood? I won't guess. You shouldn't guess either. If I don't say it, you don't say it. That's it, go quickly. Okay. So we become Team 2. Right. Is Professor Jiang Kong really leaving? How could he leave? Didn't he just win the championship? No. The club has no capacity right now to recruit B-level Mecha girls, let alone transfer a full set with the pilot. Even the corresponding first team signed 3 C-level members at once. Last night, Professor Zhang was suddenly out for a while. When he returned with you, their expressions weren't good. Professor Jiang is leaving. As compensation, the official side gave Zongyun 2 B-level Mecha girls. Hey, Captain. Still calling me Captain? Professor Jiang, are you leaving? How did you know? The higher-ups held a meeting. They told us this morning. Zongyun is going to build a strong first team around 2 B-level Mecha girls. Is this the compensation for the higher-ups replacing you? You know everything. Pretty much right. Didn't really want to say it. Bai Xing. When are you leaving? What the heck? In 3 days. I need to go sign the contract at the base now. Okay, I'll wait for you. I won't tell Jans and the others about this yet. Okay. Hello, Professor Jiang. I'm Zonggong's vice director. Just call me Old Feng. Hello, I've met you before. Are you handling the termination with me? That's right. Let's go to my office first, please. Zong Yun has been around for over 10 years. Never thought our first step forward would be by kicking someone out. This is also your first time visiting. Please, thank you. Have a seat and a glass of water first. No need. I still have to head downtown. Let's settle it early. Just double check. No problem. Once it's signed, we can part on good terms. We'll pay the penalty fee. It'll be transferred directly to your salary account. All right, thanks. So, Professor Jiang, you're leaving. We become Team 2-2, right? At least we're still a team for now. Think positive. You'll have more resources in the future. Just shifted to Team 2. The second team isn't the same. What about you, Professor Jiang? Where will you go next? I'll check with my cousin first to get the details. Everything else will be dealt with later. So they just left like that, huh? Can't let go of Professor Jiang, huh? Who says I can't? Nobody cares but me. It's you I can't let go of. Yeah, that's how it is. Why does the chairman always have me handle these things? I'm clearly a diplomat. Talent. The vice president will contact you. No time, push it off. Is it that rising star we've heard about lately? Binhai Championship winner. Cousin. Hurry up and let him in. Damn, he's actually looking for me. Jiang Kong, sorry for missing you yesterday. Today I must treat you to a proper meal. Sure. But I still want to talk some business with you today. Go ahead, ask anything. So, I've terminated my contract with Zong Yun. Haven't chosen the next club yet, right? You're here to ask my advice. Sort of. I don't have any suggestions for you. All the clubs are the same. If you want to avoid pitfalls, don't go for old clubs. Go to a new club. How does a new club get into the top 100? Connections, that's all. What those connections lack is talent like you. Find a club like that. Let them build their team around you. Then play, and you'll break into the top 100 directly. It can be done? A machine you've never seen. You haven't seen this Mech yet. Top 100 Club. Starting member of the 72nd Ranked Air Cavalry Club. Top 500 pilot. Ranked 324th. Yu Air and his Micha girl Shaguang. It's strange why they'd come to a small city like Binhai. I doubt they're here for anything good. Recently, the only event in Binhai is the provincial tournament. But members of top 100 clubs like them usually don't participate in competitions that seem too mediocre for them. There's no ranking points or rewards to earn, so it doesn't really matter to them. Jiang Kong, their target isn't you, right? They're inviting me to join their club. That shouldn't be it either. If someone is here to invite you, it wouldn't be just a regular member. Jiang Kong, I'll excuse myself for a bit. Wait here for me a moment. Let me see what he's really here for. I'll be right here waiting for you, okay? Che Yan, where did you get that junk from? Don't worry about it, get in. Drive slower. Ah! Slow down, slow down. You're not a kid anymore. Can't you be a little more mature? Captain, if that top 100 club member really is here for you, we'll just deal with whatever comes. We'll handle whatever comes our way. Nice to meet you for the first time, Mr. Oju. I've heard a lot about you. I'm Mo Lin, Vice President of Binhai Aviation Association. Pleasure to meet you, President Mo. Mr. O, since you're here in Binhai, is there anything I can help you with? Just let me know. There's really nothing much to do here. I'm just here to participate in the provincial tournament. And check out the skills of your new pilot, by the way. You mean Mr. Jiang? He's indeed a very talented pilot. Coincidentally, he came to see me today. Would you like me to introduce him to you? Thank you for the trouble. President Mo's daughter seems quite lively. It's actually Che Yan who's pretty outgoing. I like that too. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's good to stay positive. Boss, we're back. Zhao Mo, have a seat. What tea would you like to have? Get out of the way. I've heard a lot about you. Hello, Mr. Zhang? Please have a seat, both of you. Whatever you need to talk about, let's just discuss it here. But if you're hungry, it's no problem to move to a restaurant. 10 years ago, a genius took the scene by storm. He, like you, was incredibly skilled at maneuvering. You're talking about Yan Jiangjuo, right? Mr. Jiang, you don't know him? In top 100 clubs, everyone thought you were his disciple. I am his disciple. Isn't that the world turned upside down? I do know Yan Jiangjuo, but he's not my master. We barely interacted. I have no idea about his disappearance either. It's not important. His disappearance isn't important. His mech girl is what's crucial.
His mech girl?
Moonshadow, the one that's evolved twice. She has a 100% stealth ability. There's not even a photo of her left by any machine. Ever since Yan Jiangjuo disappeared, no one knows where Miss Shadow is. So, our club wants you to talk to Yan Jiangjuo. Invite him to make a comeback. When the time comes, you both can sign with us, the Skyriders Club, on the highest level S-rank contract. To OER and all top clubs, Jiang Kong is just a small target. Yan Jiangjuo, who's connected to him, is actually their real goal. That's a twice-evolved stealth-type mecha girl. The last sighting of Yan Jiangjuo was captured at the Binhai underground black market. So if he really knows you, maybe he just found out about you winning the Binhai championship. The underground black market hosts betting games, auctions off spare parts of mecha girls. Unlike other trades, the mecha girl black market isn't that extreme. It's just that violence against pilots exists, so it's not very respectable. Those who go to the underground black market to make a living usually sell mecha girl intel or coach new people. So was Yan Jiangjuo really there to teach flying? Not sure, Probably not. There's a chance Yan Jiangjuo was scavenging, taking apart parts from dead mechas and selling them at the black market for cash. Some new mechas can do that too. Of course, if there isn't time for a full rebuild. Though it's not very likely. At least not in competitions. Mr. Jiang is incredibly skilled. But you still need to be careful of certain mechas' special abilities. I don't know what his skill is, but if he still doesn't have any ability, you need to make sure she evolves soon. Though that's easier said than done. Mr. Jiang, I think there's no time to lose. Since Yan Jiangjuo is also your friend, you should find her quickly. I will. But let's talk about joining your club later. Of course. Talents like you have plenty of options. Yuhi, what kind of person is your pilot, anyway? His piloting skills are just insane. Captain, he really is an extraordinarily skilled pilot. I think as long as we have Captain, no matter what kind of mecha, we'll shoot them down. President, you're here. I'm here. I'm Zhang Kong. Boss Li, take us inside first. All right, everyone. Take a look. Do you know this person? Strange. I haven't seen him before. But why does he look so familiar? Oh, right. After the scavenging event a few days ago. I think I saw this face. Very familiar, but doesn't quite look like the same person. Or maybe it does, but it just feels off. He just seems like he's aged 10 years. A bit more worn out, maybe. Anything about him lately? No news. But there's another scavenging event coming up soon. You guys can wait for him there. He's a regular at those scavenging events. To pay off debts, he picks up scrap at a high intensity. So the chances of you running into him are pretty high. Then can you tell us the next scavenging location? And the time? Okay. Thanks, cousin. What are you saying? We're family. There's a bunch of debts to settle every day. When will this ever end? Good afternoon, everyone. The weather's pretty nice over there today. Hope you all have a wonderful experience. Pick up more trash. Getting rich is just around the corner. If you make it back alive, you'll be too. That's strange. How come I didn't know we had new people? I didn't know either. But I do know one thing. Last week there seemed to be an amazing pilot showing up. How amazing could it be? Stronger than me? You have no idea. That pilot pulled off some incredible maneuvers on the field. The whole mecha was jumping up and down. Even without weapons, they still managed to defeat enemies just by using the tail fins. The tail fins were insane. Baron's pirate backpack. Oh right, that pilot is named Zhang Kong. What? Zhang Kong. Zhang Kong. Looks like this time, we really have a reason to make it home safe. Where exactly are we going? Our Wanking has indeed developed quite a few planets, solved Earth's resource shortage, gave humanity the chance to soar high and fly without restraint. But everything has its price. Right when humans finished exploring the whole solar system, and were about to start interstellar colonization, Genia suddenly appeared. Hold on. You mean Genia wasn't human-made? Of course not, silly brother, think about it. With human tech, how could we create something that intelligent? It even goes to the bathroom anywhere, can create missiles out of thin air. Impossible. The arrival of Genia also brought a group of aggressive alien species. We usually call them the Obscura. They are obsessed with opening portals everywhere. Their power and tech level are way beyond humans. If it weren't for Genia, humanity wouldn't have survived till today. Get ready. How brutal was that war back then? Really brutal. Back then, a class Genia mechs were still the main force. A score of 100 wasn't even the threshold. But all the powerful Genia died on the battlefield, leaving only the ones needing human support. Generation after generation, humans kept getting stronger. Genia got weaker. By the way, have Yuwo and the others arrived yet? They're on another resource transport ship. I've already set up their data, it's fine. This must be your first time here, right? Then welcome to Screw No 2. Its gravity is half of Earth's. So what now? How do we find Yanjiangjuo? Don't rush. We need to request a vehicle first. They're organized. Everything they need is all set. They'll be airdropped directly into the scavenging area. We'll need a bit more time. It's fine. Each scavenger's area is fixed. We know Yanjiangjuo's exact location. We'll find him soon. Let's meet up with Genia first. Screw no. 2 isn't completely safe. Scavengers aren't afraid to die. But we still need to. Captain, we're here. Driver, you're as curious as a kid. Look at yourself before saying that. Mr. O's never seen a transport vehicle. I just know these places exist, but never qualified to enter. Drivers have to wait till they're in the top 100. So bumpy, Moling. I'm already doing my best. It's a tracked vehicle after all. Can't believe it's still this rough. Not my fault, alright? Damn, you have such a nice personality. I'm so jealous of my cousin. Driver, don't let your mind wander. What could I even think of? I wasn't thinking about anything. Don't believe you. I don't believe you either. So how are we going to find him? Screw no. 2 has a lot of dangers. We already know there are leftover small obscura. They breed fast. Impossible to wipe them all out. What about the unknown ones? Natural disasters maybe. But don't worry. Shut up, Molin. Don't jinx us. With Genia here, we won't have any safety issues. Let's head out. We need to find Yanjiangjuo. This area is huge. How do we find him? Why don't we just wait at the base for Yanjiangjuo? He knows his stuff. Sometimes he's gone for a whole week. If Wuhang and Zhang Kong can wait, I'm fine with it too. Zhao Guan, you lead the way. Che-yun, you. Please stick close to us. We'll advance in a triangle formation. Yeah. I've tracked Yanjiangjuo's last scavenging spot. We should find him if we head that way. Today's going pretty well. We picked up a lot in no time. And there aren't even any obscura around. Fengniang, help me navigate to the location of Unilian. Level 3 alert. Obscura swarm, just our luck. We're almost there. Once we get on the bike.
Even if these Obscura can fly.
They can't catch me, a 10-year veteran. The direction they're heading should be the human base if nothing goes wrong. Hey, headquarters, do you read me? Go ahead. Initiate level 1 alert. There's a massive surge happening towards zone K9. Repeat, massive surge happening towards zone K9. Level 1 alert received. Level 1 alert. Seems like we can't go back for now. Do we still need to keep searching for Yanjiang Juo? I just noticed an explosion happen not far from here. Maybe we can check it out over there. If we can't find him, you guys can head back first. I'll stay and keep looking. Don't worry, Jinyang isn't weak at all. We'll go with you. Since we're searching for someone, let's go all the way. Quitting halfway isn't an option. Besides, Yanjiang Juo is isolated right now. We should definitely find him. The location of the explosion just now isn't far from us. Really close. Oh. It's the Dark Lord Cheyan. Take them out. Copy that. What is this? Why doesn't you have this kind of weapon? Got into the top 100, then entered the battlefield. Only then would the Mecha higher-ups customize weapons for the Mechas. And they're forbidden from being used against humans. Xiaoguang, go help out. Professor Zhang, you and you should try to look for Yanjiang Juo's tracks. You, try scanning for the traces left by Yanjiang Juo. Okay, Captain. Found him, Captain. Here, 1 minute ago. Sure enough, there were signs of human activity. Scavengers don't move in squads. Yanjiang Juo is the only one in this area. It must be him. You. Let's follow. Yes. Absolutely insane. Why test drugs? Just throw them at me. No, I'm really the weather child. The drone has no effective attack capability. Can't stop him at all. Sorry, Master. I embarrassed you. Couldn't even die in the sky. You. Sounds just like Master's voice when he was young. Full of vigor. And not like when he got older. Master doesn't use that pretentious tone anymore. It's nice, being able to have this kind of hallucination. Master, you've come to get me. You. These dark ones really aren't a threat to you. 85 defense attribute. Yuha's body is the best weapon. Captain, he's insane. Wake up, you punk. Sorry, Master. Your disciple wasn't filial. Couldn't take care of you in your old age. We really are in sync after all. Dead or alive, we'll end up in the same heaven. You punk, your master is still alive. Now get out of my way. You'll be training an extra month when we're back. No, Master. After we leave, don't call me Master. Just call me Jiang Kong or Professor Zhang. Everyone else calls me that. Okay. Professor Zhang. Sigh. You really haven't changed. Always maintaining this attitude. Isn't this what you taught me? Even facing death in flight, you could still smile. So why? You ran to the black market to die in the hands of some nobodies with a ton of debt, risking your life just to die among a bunch of nobodies. Jiang Kong, let's head back to the base first. This trip was a total loss. Life. It's bittersweet like a song. Your debts can be resolved. This is Molin, Vice President of Binhai Aviation Association. And this is Aja from the 100 Club Air. They're here to invite us to join the club. Yuing doesn't even know where she is now. Why should I join the club? That money wasn't owed by me either. If possible, I don't want to pay a single cent more. I can help you settle it. Those loan sharks. If I check on them, they'll behave. Do you remember how Luing left back then? He betrayed you. Impossible! Luing would never betray me. When I left the club back then, it wasn't just about owing debts. I always suspected. Wing left to help me handle the fallout. Those debts are nothing to a club. Insignificant. The real reason I was expelled. Don't worry, everything you know, I know. Everything you don't know, I also know. Sorry, Mr. O. Let me guess. Is it about the Lost Awakening core 10 years ago? The same core that's been speculated to be Micha? Luing upgraded to S-class entity. Core item with stealth attribute over 120. Is that what you're after? Yes, it's valuable. But Air Club doesn't care about that. Just a single core. It's already been 10 years. Hasn't it? Yes. 10 years have passed. I left the club just to hide this core. Didn't expect something to happen at home suddenly. Countless unknown forces pressured the club. Soon after, loan sharks kept pestering me. I had no choice but to pay back the debts. 10 years ago, the official protection for pilots wasn't so complete. That was when Proxima Alpha just appeared. Officials focused most resources on the front line, letting corruption take root in the rear. Even something like awakening cores, something not rare these days, ended up killing a lot of people. As for Luing, Xiaoguang noticed from earlier, there was an unusual signal nearby. He never left. Luing. All right, your acting is as bad as ever. The awakening core really is on me. But its fluctuations are too obvious. So Luing has always stayed hidden by my side. Those guys tracking me have lost interest in recent years. Too bad, even if I wanted to leave. Those loan sharks always track my money. I can't escape. I once thought about returning to public life. But I'm afraid those guys won't give up. So I'm stuck under a few layers of chains like this, staying in Binhai. Pretty miserable. Ahan, you've truly helped us a lot on this journey. After my investigation, I'll prioritize Air Club. Ah. 271 Coastal Base. Requesting support. An unexpected incident has occurred. Repeat 271 Coastal. Requesting support. I'll go assist. Xiaoguang has vertical takeoff capability. We can depart immediately. There's a relatively smooth, straight road about 1 kilometer away. We can take off there. Chen, are you still good to go? Of course. Mulling the grunt. You've neglected flying. Doesn't mean I'm unfamiliar with the sky. What about you? Hard to say. But If today's pilots still haven't improved one bit, I'm afraid I could crush them with my eyes closed. Turns out you guessed right. Not a bit of improvement. There's a kind of nausea-inducing beauty to their incompetence. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm still here and I'm terrible myself. Watch what you say. Yuhi, begin deployment. Moonshadow, prepare to deploy. Yes. Long time no see. Sword Rain. Mr. Jiang, hasn't anyone ever told you? Your current voice doesn't suit this tone? Your mouth still makes me uncomfortable, just like before. Mr. Jiang, you're in command. Just stick with me so you don't die. Don't talk nonsense. I'm more experienced dealing with dark types than you. Hey, can you guys slow down? I can't keep up anymore. Mulling, grunt, there's nothing in front of you. What are you afraid of? You don't get it. I just have a bit of psychological trauma. I've overcome it, all right? Let's stick to the standard double tap tactic. Can't do double tap. There are too many of those types. Fragile armor, so blanket fire coverage is best. Roger. Old man, did you see that? That's the future. You haven't piloted a plane in 10 years. What's all the noise over there? Fox 2. Yuha's current attack power isn't top tier. Attack lock numbers are always 61. But even so, still managed to destroy a decent number of airborne types. With missile coverage, the results couldn't meet expectations. I want to rely on the autocannon for kills. Do they have any weaknesses? Jet-propelled flying types differ from ground types. Flying types have very obvious weaknesses. Jet vents. Flying dark types are much bigger than ground ones. At least one is 15 meters. Length reaches nearly 10 meters. Locking onto them isn't a problem. I can give it a try. Captain, Don't rush. Process the data first. Continue to complete the next lock-on. These two monsters. Let's do a double loop. Roger, I'll go left. You go right.
Holy shit.
Captain, I want to learn this. Go learn from your dad. Don't space out. Don't overthink it. Fight well. Chief, Yuha's machine endurance is down to 67%. Help me share the load. Received. Captain, I can still hold out. No need to trouble Shadow. Trust my judgment. The battlefield isn't a place to show off. Here, it's only life and death. Right and wrong, victory and defeat, honor and disgrace don't matter. Almost time to wrap up. Haven't had this much fun in ages. What's wrong, Green Shadow? Nothing. Everyone. Regarding this airborne incident and a sudden attack on coastal base, I'll give you a reasonable explanation. This matter could be trivial or serious. It can be attributed to an accident, a sudden strike. Coastal base is just an unremarkable corner of Ross No. 2. Even compared to humanity's defense against dark types, it's less than a grain of sand. Even if it is completely destroyed here, it doesn't affect the battle in any way. But those flying dark types still came. After decades of clashes between humans and dark types, we found dark types aren't chaotic creatures. They have intelligence and a social system. Their actions are never aimless. This destructive attack. We can't yet deduce the specific purpose of these types. But they've already revealed an extremely important piece of information. The Dark Ones have the capability to transport massive forces behind human lines. This kind of battlefield-changing power was used by the Dark Ones for just a battle that hardly caused any human casualties. This suggests there must be something in Binhai they're coveting, something they want to destroy. Director Luo, you mean? Something has appeared in Binhai. That's worth the Dark Ones exposing a trump card, just to destroy it. So do you have any clues? If Binhai has anything important, it's probably the awakening core, carried here by that genius pilot 10 years ago. No, there has to be something even more important. Nothing else. As far as I know, that's it. Looks like they're here to see you. Yan Jiangzhu, right? That's me. Come with us. We need your cooperation in an investigation. Can I come along? Sorry, this is a private interrogation. But I can assure you, if Mr. Yan did nothing wrong, we won't use any interrogation measures against him. Yan Jiangzhu is being taken away. Is it because of that awakening core? Impossible. The charge number on that core is fairly early, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's rare for both the Dark Ones and humans, but it's not enough for the Dark Ones to launch an attack deep in the human rear. But what if... What? What if that core is special in some way? Human and Jinyang research on awakening cores has been going on for decades. Although progress hasn't been that fast, it has led to freely equipping our most advanced forces. It's even started spreading to mid-level forces now. The only problem is, Yan Jiangzhu took the core back then, without a valid reason. No one knows why he took that core. But what if that awakening core is truly special? If there's some kind of power within it that neither humans nor Jinyang detected? Maybe that's part of the reason Yan Jiangzhu took it. That awakening core is from batch 3. There are 7 others, but those 7 cores have no issues. There's no reason only Yan Jiangzhu's core would be problematic, much less enough to spark an attack from the Dark Ones. No. If their target is Yan Jiangzhu or the core, or maybe something else hidden on him, something no one else knows about, then why attack the Binhai base? Instead of targeting Yan Jiangzhu directly, Maybe there's another story behind this? Jiang Kong, what are your plans next? Are you planning to join the Planetary Defense Council? What? It's basically the military version of the Flight Association. The Flight Association oversees the regular pilots' promotion tracks. Once pilots make it into the top 500, they're all managed by the Planetary Defense Council. So, yeah, that's why the Top 100 Club should officially be called the Top 100 Legion. Each legion has multiple independent squads. Those competitions you see on the home planet are really more like military drills. The top 100 clubs like Wuhan invited you, right? Yeah, but if you want to go deeper, you still need to finish more matches and accumulate more points. Right now, your points are 0. Even if you're recruited by a top 100 club, you can't just access the higher-ups immediately. And right now, you don't belong to any club. So you definitely need to affiliate with one of the top 100. That's why the authorities kick promising pilots out of their original clubs right away. If you want to keep flying, you have to compete. And the competitions are super complicated. You're bound to run into a lot of enemies on this road. Enemies? Why should they hold a grudge just because they lost? Oh, they do. You should know how crazy those gamblers get when betting. Every single match involves major money. Your first match was the Binhai Championship. So maybe you don't realize how common dirty tricks are at other tournaments. Lots of people throw matches or cheat. Even in racing competitions, some people will take down their opponents, even if it means crashing and burning themselves. People really did crash and die before. What about safety protocols?
Hey,
It costs money, friend. That kind of advanced tech, they only use at big tournaments like championships. There's no way they can use it for every match. Even though flight events cost a lot, so you can't run them all day every day, 365 days a year, they still happen pretty often. If they use that kind of tech for every match, even with today's human technology, we couldn't afford it. Hello, Luo Yu from the Planetary Defense Council. 10 years and you're still in such great shape. Let's skip the small talk. Take it out and let's see it. Awakening Core ID TTK3 to 211. Why did you take it back then? With your record, it was just a matter of time before you got an Awakening Core. Time would have solved it. Because of the X project. No way. How could he be connected to the X project? Did you forget? Luo Yuan. That's the core that was implanted in the X-76 prototype. The X project and what it means, you know better than anyone. Honestly, both humans and Jinyang should be grateful to me for hiding my identity for 10 years. A whole decade. If Zhao Guang hadn't shown up in front of me, I really wouldn't have thought I'd be able to stand in public again. Neither Wu Hang nor Zhao Guang knows what happened back then. Their arrival is just a coincidence. It doesn't matter. That Jinyang will never return. That's reality. Inside this awakening core are all her memories, including the X project. You trust me. But I actually thought about reaching out to you back then. Unfortunately, with the manhunt, there was nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. But I have to say, I knew nothing about the Dark One's attack this time. Were they after He Shin? I don't know. But I won't give you the core. Keep using it. The X project is over. Neither humans nor Jin Yang want to mention those masterminds again. All the co-conspirators have already been sentenced to death. Maybe a few slipped through the cracks, but right now we don't have the means to root them out. But Director An's attack was definitely not a coincidence. They must have had bad intentions. And the X project isn't as simple as you think, or as easy as it looks. I can give you a new identity and help you get promoted again. But you shouldn't use that core anymore. The goal of the case still can't rule out it's related to your core. Don't worry. I won't use the core anymore. Go ahead and cooperate with the guards for another security check. If everything's fine, you can go back with Wu Hang and the others. All right. By the way, what's your relationship with that Nova pilot? He's even more radical than you were back then, and much fiercer. I did know him a long time ago, but we really didn't exchange much tech between us. Just consider it genius recognizing genius. We're just drawn to each other. How did it go? Didn't find out much of anything. Let's just pilot our own units when we head back. No more squeezing onto the transport planes.
Temporary pass.
You have to register every time you enter or exit the rift. At least we're allowed in. The pilot's heading into the rift. Okay, let's go. Preparing to enter rift 198. Wait, when the rift gets interfered with, spatial disruptor. The dark ones are still chasing me. Attention everyone. We're being intercepted by the dark ones. Repeat, we're being intercepted by the dark ones. Get ready for combat. Captain, watch out for the missiles. Ouch. Are you okay? Why, yeah, I'm okay. Drones again. Old dang, you've spent your life with drones. In the first half, you were chased and beaten by drones. In the second half, you're learning from drones. Crossover. First time in a dogfight, and it's still with drones. What can I do? These drones are after us specifically. Master, think of something. Fly ahead to the thunderstorm zone. I'm using my awakened core now. I'll go first. Damn. Their actual target really is the new generation of humans. When Magma Jewel was being hunted, was it their doing too? 300 kilometers left. Captain, those drones are speeding up. Shut up, soulless things. I walk the sky with my soul. There's no place for you in this sky. Commander, go after them. We're just chasing some worthless drones, you. Hold the controls. Follow my lead for the next part. We need to keep going deeper until we shake off the drones and crash land. Hang in there, Captain. I can do it. I believe in you. Don't panic, don't panic. The captain is always here. The captain is always here. You and your unit will be the first I wait for in this sky. The first hideout. Now we have to fly back. Go find a base to land at. Well done, Yuha. Captain, you're awake. I've already shaken off those drones. Now I'm ready to swing way around and head to the nearest base. Let's finish the rest of the way together. No idea what's going on with Master. It's fine. It's Shadow Master. You guys all right? All good. Why are you acting like you're about to die right there? We almost needed you to escort us. Those drones were after you. Yeah, when those drones were chasing us, they weren't going all out. Then they suddenly exploded in speed. Almost shot me down. Those dark ones are much smarter than they were 10 years ago. But it is kind of interesting. What do you mean kind of interesting? Those players in the case. I'm looking forward to crossing swords with them. Control, this is Shadowhunter 103, requesting emergency landing. We have seriously injured personnel on board. Requesting medical support. Also, 017 is near my plane. Requesting landing clearance for both. Captain, you're awake. How long's it been? Why is everyone so tense? 7 hours. Captain, Shadow and Mr. Yan weren't injured. I know. It was my unit that dragged you down. You're still young, plenty of room to grow. Captain. Awake. Not that serious. Been awake for a while. All good. Too lazy to even move my hands. Can I just relax a little? Once you're done relaxing, get up. We're heading back to Binhai. We still have to climb the tower step by step. And we still need to find someone to take over too. Come on, get up. Master, you're not getting any younger. Still talking just as cheeky as before. We really should get ready earlier. The ranked racing event should be starting soon. Shadowhunter is currently the F15EZ stealth version. What about you? Looks like a 3330. SM looks awesome, right? Russian layouts from childhood to now. Master, has you ever awakened? Had one awakening. I was about to ask you why Shadow's only a little F5 now. The prototype was the F104, right? F to 14. Old dang. Do you know what Shadow's prototype was? You probably won't believe this. It was the F4, the oldest of the old, the F4. Back when I first arrived in this world. You have no idea. I was penniless. I clawed my way into flight school. And on my first day, I made an enemy out of a rich kid. So much so. I haven't flown as part of a team for a long time. So the F-15 is already pretty good. You know, Master? What about you? What was your first squad? MiG-21, Su-24, or even earlier MiG-35. Su-27, yeah, just evolved once. Had to carry a heavy Su-30FM. Seriously, that's just me. My precious growth alongside Shadow. You won't ever experience that in your lifetime. Alright, stop getting sentimental. I've already received plenty of club invitations. They're all belugas. Right now, we really need to build up competition experience. Get skilled, train for battle if it's battle. Competition is competition? I know, I'll choose.
10 years.
These clubs still can't turn the world upside down. I vaguely remember the good and the bad. All faces I recognize. Ready. Why is it a predatory contract? No, it's not. The contract offers plenty of perks, just that the development period is way too long. No. This contract makes it obvious to us. They're fully staffed. Main and reserve teams don't lack people. Bringing us in, they want to nurture us as future prospects, not as main players. Maybe it's more about attracting attention. All these teams are fully stocked with people. Feels like they want us as mascots. Competitions in today's top 100 clubs. Their teams are nearly at capacity. We can't seem to squeeze in. Then let's go to the officials. They won't let us stay in regular clubs. Top 100 don't see us as main players either. Back then I didn't have all these twists and turns. Hey, hang on, let me call and ask. You still have connections? Yeah, I'm in. I'm not dead, you know? Of course there are some old friends. Besides, you met some of them just yesterday. Hello, boss. What's up with Xiao Yan? Officials kick people out now? Kick people out? To prevent genius pilots and machine maidens from being maliciously suppressed by clubs, we order clubs not to retain top talent, pilots whose abilities are clearly above their club's level. So what happens next? Now those top 100 clubs did send contracts, but none are sincere. Not sincere? How is that possible? These contracts were drafted specifically by the board. Contracts covering everything from the S to C range. I personally reviewed these contracts. There really isn't any issue. Do you think with my and Zhang Kong's record, these contracts fit us? How about I discuss it with the board later? See if we can make an exception for you guys. For now, just compete as individuals. Just get Mo Lin to vouch for you. All right, let's do that then. You really are reliable, boss. Everyone, I'm sure you're all aware of today's council meeting. Councilor Luo Yu, please tell us about the Binhai base situation. I am Luo Yu. I will now explain what happened at Binhai base. Does that mean the Darkburn have begun to identify and eliminate his new generation? Not only that, I believe what you should care about more is... I'm considering, should we restart research on drones as well? We can't just rely on machine maidens. True, the X project caused extremely bad effects, but our current situation... This matter must be discussed with the machine maidens. That's beyond question. Put it aside for now, Counselor Law. Please continue. There's one more thing I need to mention first, which is about the 2 pilots attacked by the Darkburn this time. One of them, 10 years ago, was Magma Pillar, who took the X Project Awakening Core. The other is Binhai's recent genius, Jiang Kong. His piloting skills are as good as Yan Jiangju back in the day, and his practical experience is unusually rich. Due to Regulation 27, he was kicked out of the club, so I propose to draft a new contract plan for them. What is the primary request? Promotion from the bottom of the top 500. That is to say, we need to find a new top 100 club for them, and also sign them to official S-level contracts. But nearly all clubs have squads. There's no room to add new members. So this is no small matter. It's about forming a new squad. You'll need to give it some thought and discuss. I'll consolidate the proposal and provide a detailed plan tomorrow for everyone to vote or modify. That's all for my topic. Next, it's your turn, Councillor Greens. My topic returns to what we discussed about drones, the X project, and applying human technology to machine maidens. There are quite a few scoring items in the obstacle race. Jumping and smashing obstacles both earn points. Besides that, the obstacle race is scored individually. Taking down hostile units also earns points, provided you don't hit the cockpit section. If you hit the enemy's cockpit, your own score gets reset to 0. There's also a strict rule. The craft speed can't drop below 1,300 throughout, until the race ends. Top score is 100, first place gets 60, second place gets 40, third place gets 30. Generally, the first two finishers, they'll basically be the top two. Captain, aren't we going to rest? Sorry, Zhang Bio and I both have this personality. We're heading down now. Thanks for your hard work. No, Captain. I didn't mean that. It's my problem. You don't need to overthink things all the time. It's just a tiny matter. Yeah. Hurry down. Hurry down. Hurry down. Hurry down. Moon Shadow Master and I haven't practiced together in the sky for ages. Can't you keep me company just this once? It's the first time you've yielded to me, and it's because of a guy. What guy? That's my master. Jiangzhou, go down. Time to rest. All right. It's really crowded. Old Jiang told me to crush them. Go all out and grab the audience's attention. We're opponents. Stay away from me. So cold. Mr. Yan, neither the captain nor I will hold back. Don't get it twisted. We're the seniors here. You.
He, you, 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 he, you.
Oh. First match since launching operations. Let's put on a great show. 10 years of hard training. Today, the veteran returns, bound to ignite the crowd. Craft status is normal. Secondary self-check underway. Wings normal.
Tail normal.
Surfaces normal. My repair skills haven't dropped. Of course, Captain feels good. Ready to exit the cockpit. Does the captain get nervous too? No way. Hey, Lao Deng, what are you doing? I'm still your junior after all. You have no hesitation going for dirty moves. We're rivals, kid. Real-time data is out. You and Shadow are way ahead. The checkpoint times have really separated the group behind. Sky isn't firing. Captain, are you dumb? With Teacher Jiang's skills, if you want to get past those drones, there's just no need to open fire, right? They're about to make contact. In such high-speed conditions, even with Teacher Jiang's super maneuvers, that's amazing. 1 second earlier, it was Yuha's extreme maneuver. The next second, Shadow's precise shot. This match was worth every cent. Did Teacher Jiang take something? Doing maneuvers like that at such speed. Is you all right? Old guy, you're really fearless. Missile captain in the back. Be careful. You kid. Mr. Yan is so despicable. Hmm. Hmm. It's fine. We ambushed him first, didn't we? Don't wait anymore, Leo Deng. I remember there used to be a genius pilot named Lavamith. His machine was also called Shadow. Is it the same person? Never heard of him. All right, must have been one of those flash in the pan geniuses. You can't find him online. Oh. Hey, having supporters feels pretty good, right? Actually, it's all pretty nice. This feeling really is nice. Haha, there will be even more in the future. By the way, tonight, I'll explain how to make use of the competition environment. All right, go up and get your prize. Didn't expect the match to end so fast. Fast? See for yourself. We're disengaging. We've been wandering over from the hangar slowly. It's been more than 10 minutes. There are still some flights ongoing in the arena. Hey, Lao Deng. Let's have some fun by the shore. You're itching for trouble. Hey, no. I'll treat you to some fancy food. You absolutely should show me respect. I'm older than you, okay? Yet you're always fooling around. Right? So lively, way busier than downtown. Mr. Yan, where are you taking us? To eat. How would an old homebody like him know any good places to eat? Come with me. I know a place that's really tasty. Captain's the best. Captain's the best. Master.
Ouch.
You really need your mouth shut. Go order some food. All right. Shadow, you and Teacher Zhang go sit first. I'll go order at the front desk. Teacher Zhang. Zhang Zhuo's mouth is just like that. Don't take it personally. It's fine, Shadow. Zhao Yan and I are just messing around. No need to worry about it. We've been comrades for many years. Know each other inside out. Many years, huh? It's a long story. Basically, I've known Zhao Yan way longer than you've known him. Maybe 2 or 3 times longer. It's been that long? Yeah. It's been 30 years, if not 40. Our squad's always been together. He's my wingman. He actually always sees me as his father. Just now I'm younger than him. He probably thinks it's embarrassing to ask me for stuff. Hey, what are you talking about? Why not wait for me? Wow, that's delicious. Really, can't you be a bit more civilized when eating? Let's go.
Hey, teacher.
To be honest with your current body, have you trained for impact resistance?
If I had?
I wouldn't have gotten so injured escaping the other day. There was no way for me to train. Captain, I'm a bit nervous. Don't worry, I'm here. You're a Micha girl. There's no danger. You're the one who needs to protect me. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Teacher.
It's basically child's play. This is just entertainment. It's not the real star platform. Oh. Oh. Pretty good life. Captain. I want to eat that one. If you want it, let's go buy it. Captain, you're so good piloting jets. You're just as awesome at bumper cars, too. That's not fair. Mech girls' modifications can indeed effectively improve their stats. But there are downsides as well. After all, they're not original parts. Parts of the same tier may enhance certain abilities, but can also weaken others. But for example, if a D-class mech installs C-class parts, there's a significant improvement. Swapping parts is also an important way for mech girls to get stronger. Other than that, only awakening remains. However, mech girls enhanced by parts still can't match the strength from self-awakening. Teacher, you should go take a look. Parts are divided into zones. Each zone also has detailed tiers. I haven't thought about that yet. This shop is official. This is the only black market in Binhai City selling special parts. Those things also give major boosts, but have unknown side effects. Best not to use them if you can avoid it. It's just this one. What are competition points? Competition points are also known as aviation points. Abbreviated as AP, they are earned in a level or higher tournaments. Only the officials can issue them. They can't be transferred between individuals. Back in the day, I was a man who owned millions of AP. So what about now? Now my competition account is frozen. Guess I'll have to start all over. Any other ways to get parts? Are there only one of each part? Besides that, only the Planetary Chemical Defense Council gives out parts. On the battlefield, you earn points based on the enemies you defeat. Then you go to the planet's manager and exchange those at the Committee for S-class parts. As for the quantity of parts, they're produced on the mech girl's side. The higher the level, the harder they are to make. So high-level parts are rarer, and thus more expensive. Honestly speaking, A-class parts are pretty average. The military hasn't lacked those in over a decade. But in regular air competitions, A-class parts really are top tier. The fact that Binhai has a batch means the officials are doing a good job. So can I reserve one? Yeah, keep dreaming. Hurry up and take a look. Just look and be done with it. Go change skins for Luing and Yuhan. Let's go. There's nothing better than dressing up a soft, sweet bride, right? Release the bikinis first. Captain, stop pretending to look polite. Ewing, do you want to try too? Captain. The captain wants to see. Just buy it and look at home. Don't stand here staring. It's fine. Let's go buy other outfits. This is just one style. Can you pick one yourself? You pick for yourself. I have no clue about this stuff. This dress looks nice. Don't worry, just buy what you like. Leave the rest to me. It looks great. Sheriff, I'll pick 2 more sets. Please wait a little longer. Okay, sure. I haven't bought Green Shadow any new clothes for over 10 years. Any new ones were compensation for him. Weren't most of these picked by you anyway? Like that Green Shadow set. All right, stop talking. Let's head home, that's it for today. The rank speed match is starting soon in a few days. For these next 2 days, help me and you brush up on the rules and techniques. Is Jilin here yet? The sector leader is already outside. Also, the captain of the Lingyan fleet wants to meet you too. Let's visit Jilin first. Representative Luo, you owe me an explanation. Sorry, old G. I don't have time to discuss this with you right now. What do you mean, no time? Project X is using my mechs. Not yours. What the hell did you all tell me back then? Why bring it back now? This isn't a restart. It's another project. And also, the research isn't based on mech girls anymore. No way. I promised King Yi. I never let them restart it. If you insist on restarting Project X, I don't mind letting humanity lose a fleet. I'm really sorry about King Yi. To tell you the truth, those crazy scientists back then have all been executed. Even if someone wants the project restarted, humanity doesn't have the ability to carry it out. Come with me. I'm going to meet the leader of the Mech Girls. You should personally attend the meeting on this issue. Like I've said, the new drone project is pure human technology and has nothing at all to do with Mech Girls. There's nothing for you to worry about. Thank you, Chief. Now, for this private conversation with you, I'd like to ask specifically, what are your thoughts on drone development? I know that in the past, humanity did irreversible harm to the Mech Girls, but this secret drone incident really served as a wake-up call for me. What are you afraid of? Didn't humanity produce not 1, but 2 genius pilots? There's very little individuals can influence. We have to prepare for both possibilities. The current chief human representative is seriously considering your opinion. Because of the impact of Project X, humanity's research on ginseng chicken has been stuck on the surface for the past 20 years. Dimkin's rift shielding technology, teleportation technology for teams, and drone swarms are all unknown territories for humans. Facing external threats, we should unite against the enemy. For the greater good, Easy for you to say. Then why don't you go look for Miss Light? Why are you coming to me? You think I'm easy to push around. That I'll just go along with anything. Because you're a hawk. To defeat the Dimkind. We believe you can look past what's happened before. Chief, our enemy is the Dimkind. What right do humans have to say that? You have to understand. The reason Project X went out of control was because of those ruthless scientists. There are countless determined people among humans as well. There are those who put mecha girls first. Pilots. Chief G, please talk with me openly. Bluffing and venting anger will only give the Ankind more time to develop. Chief, this isn't a game. And I'm not an NPC. You really should play fewer games. Of course I know that. And I'm not kidding. I just think you need to change your attitude. Pilot. Our stance is clear. We can make a mecha girl, but we want access to the drone controls. That's non-negotiable. We can accept that condition. Chief G, let me escort you. Escort me? Where do you want to send me? Chief G, there is a lot to handle right now. We don't have time to experience ancient lifestyles. Don't worry, it's not like we're breaking the contract. You're still my pilot, after all. Did you really come to me just because I'm a hawk? Is that really better for you humans? Chief G, I'd like to ask you about the details of this plan. I'm a testing pilot of Project X. Pilot G Linian. Of course I know you. Captain G, never mind. This is serious business after all. Let's talk. Here's some competition knowledge I've organized these past 2 days, and a few details that might be useful. That's basically it for theory. You still need to test it in practice. So which club are you headed to in the future? The main squads are all hiding things. No need for the vice squad to get involved. I've checked a few out. We still have to rely on Luo Yu to figure it out. Yeah. Call my master for me, please. Speaking of the devil. Hello? Commander Luo. Jiang Kong. Just call me counselor from now on. So, has our deployment gone through? Yeah, after the council discussion. They decided to launch a new tutelary resources policy. You and Yan Jiangzhu will be the pilots for this trial. Here's what it entails. You and Yan Jiangzhu won't join any teams for now. We'll pull major clubs' resources and focus them on you two to cultivate talent. You'll form a squad independent from any club. Ownership falls under the Planetary Defense Council. Eventually, your squad will go on interstellar missions and report directly to the Council Caucus. You'll serve as squad captain for now. The Mech squad is capped at 5 members. You can pick your own team. So strictly speaking, we created a new club, just for you and Yan Jiangzhu. But if this club wants to enter official competitions, you still need to have a complete team of 5. That's up to you guys to find. Who you choose is up to you. So what did old Luo say? They provide the funds. We do the work. Build our own club. As if he doesn't know just how much energy it takes to start a club. I can go through hundreds of AP in minutes. Having time for this. Even finding a suitable backup team takes a lot of time. Not only do we need to form a full squad, we need 3 more members. Honestly, we might as well hire an agent. Just the 2 of us can't pull this off. Normal agents can't handle our club. Simple, just keep asking Luoyu. Captain. Wow. Jiangzhou, I've joined yours too.
Hey,
Thanks. Oh, you really are handy.